Banditos by the Refreshments. Dude, never heard of the Refreshments. This is from 1996. Looking up the Refreshments. The Refreshments were an alternative rock band from Tempe, Arizona. The band is best known for the single Banditos from their 1996 breakthrough album Fizzy Fuzzy Big and Buzzy. And also for Yahoos and Triangles, the theme song to the long-running animated series King of the Hill. What? Sorry. Wow, that caught me off guard. What do you mean the band is best known for the single Banditos? They should have said best known for King of the Hill theme song first. And then they hit me with that. Wow. Okay. So, of course, I know the King of the Hill theme song. Yeah, it pops into my head every now and then. I used to watch that show a lot. Okay, well, cool. Let's get into the song Banditos to round out our Refreshments knowledge. Okay, well, thank you so much, Gary Milstead, for this one. 1996 off the album Fizzy Fuzzy Big and Muzzy. So, let's just jump on into it. Make sure to leave a like and a subscribe before we jump on into this one. And if you're new here, thank you so much. Be sure to visit patreon.com/JohnSlop for early access. So, friends, Patreon crew, let's take another hit, dude, and jump on into the Refreshments. Banditos. It looks like we have another video here. This might be the music video.
Despite its large bulbous head, its brain is small. An ornery creature, the southwestern tortoise, when cornered or poked with a sharp object, such as a number 2 pencil or barbecue fork, pulls its head back into its shell.
Thank you. I didn't know this.
So just how far down do you want to go? Well, we could talk it out over a cup of joe, and you could look deep into my eyes like I was a supermodel. Well, it's you and me, baby, no one else we could trust. We'll say nothing to no one, know how we bust and never crack a smile or flinch or cry for nobody. We'll give your ID card with a border card. Yeah, your alien says you got John of the card. The United Federation of Planets. You'll see one big English anyway. Everybody knows if the world is full of stupid people, so meet me at the mission at midnight. Put divvy up there. Yeah, everybody knows if the world is full of stupid people. Well, I got the pistol, so I'll keep the pesos. Yeah, and that's too fair.
Dude, real quick. This is like if Green Day were a bit more country. Yeah, dude, I'm digging this so hard. Oh, I love the melodies. I just love how like lullaby-ish it sounds. It's very like pop punk, very like 90s, very Green Day. I dig this a lot. I would love to listen to this whole album. Oh, wow. Okay, well, like I love his voice, dude. He sounds very much like Billy Joe Armstrong. But like he still has his own unique kind of voice, right? It doesn't sound exactly like it, but I'm enjoying this very much. All right, let's just keep it going, dude. The Refreshments, Banditos. This song goes hard. Dude, this is definitely a punk song. All right, here we go.
So put the sugar in the tank of the sheriff's car and slash the deputy's tires, and they will get very far when they finally get the word that there's been a hold up. And give your so I'll need the pesos. Yeah, that seems fair. That seems fair. That seems fair. That seems fair. Yeah, 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 yeah. Give your ID card to the border guard. Now your alien says you got Jean-Luc Picard of the United Federation of Planets. Does anyone speak English anyway? Everybody knows that the world is full of stupid people. So meet me at the mission at midnight. We'll divvy up there. Well, everybody knows that the world is full of stupid people. Well, I got the pistol, so I'll need the pesos. Yeah, that seems fair. That seems fair. That seems fair. Well, that seems fair. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The ritual is so exhausting that when the time comes to mate, the turtle often falls asleep on itself.
What? The turtle falls asleep on itself? Okay, so I take back everything I said about his voice sounding like Billy Joe Armstrong. The only time it sounded like Billy Joe Armstrong was during the intro and when he sang like really low. Like, and the sound was kind of funny on this one, but like, I just mean the audio quality, dude. We could have found a better version, but you know, I just wanted to take the link that Gary sent me, make sure we watched it as he wanted. So, but dude, I would love to listen to this album, like see what the rest of the album sounds like, dude. I love the pop aspect to the sound. It sounds a lot like Green Day. But when he went like kind of raspy, it started sounding a bit more like Kurt Cobain, dude. That's really kind of the direction his voice started going into. But I love the little hint of country, of southern rock added in there. Again, my favorite part is the melody of the chorus and just the overall like upbeat attitude and format of the song. It's very like radio friendly, very like alt 90s, you know. So I would be so excited to get into more of this. This is like nostalgia center for me. So that song was Banditos. Dude, I heard some Star Trek references in there. Let's look up these lyrics for Banditos. I would be delighted if there were more like pop, punk, kind of country twinge songs on the album, dude. You know, more songs that sound like Green Day. Okay, here are the lyrics. So, just how far down do you want to go? Or we could talk it out over a cup of joe, and you could look deep into my eyes, like I was a supermodel. So just how far down do you want to go? Or we could talk it out over a cup of joe, and you could look deep into my eyes like I was a supermodel. So getting to know somebody, right? Like going on a date, dude? Well, it's you and me, baby, no one else we can trust. We'll say nothing to no one. Know how, or we bust. And never crack a smile, or flinch, or cry for nobody. Uh-huh. Well, give your ID card to the border guard. Yeah, your alias says you're Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the United Federation of Planets, 'cause he won't speak English anyway. And everybody knows that the world is full of stupid people, so meet me at the mission at midnight. We'll divvy up 3. And everybody knows that the world is full of stupid people. Well, I got the pistols, so I'll keep the pesos. Yeah, and that seems fair. So put the sugar in the tank of the sheriff's car and slash the deputy's tires, and they won't get very far when they finally get the word that there's been a holdup. Uh-huh. Okay, so they're telling like a story of trying to like cross over the border, dude. Let's see if there's like any context, dude. In the line with the narrative of the song being about committing some sort of robbery. Okay, so they're committing a robbery, presumably in Mexico. The narrator instructs the listener to keep calm while giving their fake ID to the border guard on the way in from the United States. Right. Captain Jean-Luc Picard was from Star Trek The Next Generation, right? If you didn't know that, you should go watch Star Trek. His name appearing on a forged document is therefore strikingly suspicious, right? But they're like, they don't speak English anyway. Okay, let's just keep it going. Everybody knows the world is full of stupid people. Well, I got the pistols. What did they say about the pistols? There seem to be two interpretations for this verse. One possibility is that the singer is justifying the bank robbery by saying that anyone with the weaponry and wherewithal to get money this way deserves it. Alternatively, he might be double-crossing his partner in crime after acquiring their pistol, forcing them to hand over their own share of the robbery. Gotcha, okay. That is definitely two interpretations, wow. Yeah, that seems fair. Gotcha. Like, who knows if they're just not saying that under duress? Yeah, that seems fair. So, put the sugar in the tank of the sheriff's car and slash the deputy's tires, and they won't get very far when they finally get the word that there's been a holdup. Yeah, no, I know what sugar in the tank does. It's like, well, give your ID card to the border guard now. Your alias, right, Jean-Luc Picard. I already read that. Okay, well, seems about it, dude. What do you have to say about that? It's a cool song. I like when songs are just like out of nowhere, just random stories that the artist just thunk up one day. Thought up. Thunk is also a word. But no, I thoroughly enjoyed this. I love just random little stories like this. Like no context whatsoever. Great melody though. I would love to listen to more. Let me know what you thought of this song. Let me know what you think of these lyrics, dude. Gotta give a shout out to the Patreon crew here too. Can't do this without each and every single one of you, so thank you very much. And make sure you go on over to patreon.com/JohnSlop for early access to these videos, and you can submit your own requests as well. Make sure you hit that like button and then have a good rest of your evening, alright? I will talk to y'all in the next one. Peace.